So Casey, Josh, Mike, Wyatt, Ty, Josh, Deer, and Robert. So Casey on the 4th tone, which pay attention, Michael. We go on 4 tones here. Todd's got it. Josh, Mike, Wyatt, Ty, Josh, and Robert Lester. Here we go. See, Casey has no excuses now because he's driven on this layout a few times, so he's actually better when he doesn't get practice,
30 seconds,
I think.
The top drivers are Tail Whip in first place,
Oh
followed
boy.
by Josh Deere in second
You got
place,
cars everywhere
followed
here.
by Josh Cody in third place.
Karen does not like that. Stay away from Karen. She's very crabby. She's very steely. So it's Wynn, Hanel, Deere, Lester.
After 1 minute, 2 minutes left, the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place,
No one gets my
followed by
joke.
Smiley
Karen
in
is
second
very
place,
steely.
followed by Josh Deere in third place.
It drives better that way. It turns really good one way when you have your, yeah. One way. So you got 130 left. Wynn is still leading this one. Oh boy. Not no
After
more.
1
Let's
minute,
see.
30
That should put
seconds,
Josh
the
Deere.
top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Josh
No,
Deere
Josh
in second
fell
place,
off.
followed by Smiley
So
in
now
third
it's
place.
Mike, Casey, Ty up to the 3, Wyatt to the 4. I know Josh and Wyatt have been getting some coaching. Casey, there's glue available in the pro shop.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Smiley in
1
third
minute
place.
left. 1 minute. Haas says he'll be back in a week with
45
a
seconds
vengeance. He's got to go to visit his parents. Undro made it.
30 seconds left. After 2 minutes 31
He said
seconds,
he flies back
the
the day
top
of the
drivers
first
are
race.
Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Smiley in third place. "15 seconds left.
Win, Hanel, Ty, Josh.
Robert Lester done. Tail Whip done. Smiley done. Wyatt Deere done. Uncontrolled Power done. Josh Cody done. Josh Deere done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
This will be funny. I put
All right, 13.5 Stadium Truck on the stand. This
Tail
might even
Whip.
be open truck, not
Dan
really
Jefferson.
sure. It's shown as 13.5. So, Dan, you're Andrew, right?
Fearless leader.
Andy, do you have a transponder in that, or have you crossed the line yet?
Andy DiBrino.
All right, so we're all checked in. Let's get them lined up. It's going to go, I'll call you out. Mike, Dan, Kevin, Andy. All right, let's see here. 3-minute qual. Mike on the 4th tone. Going to give you guys about a straightaway, so there we go. Dan. Kevin. And Andy. Oh, Andy does a backflip. Gymnastics get it going. Then he bicycles it. Little show of the power there. Like he was doing a burnout in the hot box or something like that and just took off. But that's a lot of juice. Yeah, this isn't 13.5 Stadium Truck. This
After
is
30
Open
seconds,
Stadium Truck.
the
by
top
some of
drivers
power
are
and Sam
Tail
put
Whip in
down
first
here.
place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third
Unless we're
place.
going to do a tech afterwards and see none of these speedos in blinky. Kevin getting a little squirrely down there. He's got a 6.0 in his truck, I believe.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Tail Whip in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third place.
These trucks are just powering down the straight. Not as bad as Evans four-wheel, Dustin Evans four-wheel, that is, at JCOM, but they still are getting a little wiggle. It's like...
After 1 minute
All right,
30
so
seconds, the top drivers are Andy
30 down,
DiBrino in
130 to
first
go.
place,
Andy's out front
followed
on
by
a
Fearless Leader in
13.303,
second
Kevin on a
place, followed by Dan
12.302,
Jefferson in
Dan on
third
a
place.
12.306, Mike on a 11.308. Fast lap out of Andy, 13.4. Kevin, 14.1. Dan, 14.3. Mike, 13.9. Andy's last 3 laps have been 13.7s. Kevin got down to a 13.9 in this
1 minute
last
left. After
lap.
2
That's
minutes
his
1
fast
second,
lap.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in
I
second
think
place,
Mike might have missed a lap.
followed
He
by
had a
Dan Jefferson in third
27
place.
second lap. I'll add a lap to Mike.
45
That puts
seconds
him into
left.
2, 13.309. Oh, damn. That, he almost could have turned into that and maybe got the roll.
30 seconds left.
Got to work on those
After
factory
2 minutes
rolls,
31
Dano.
seconds,
All
the
right,
top
here we go.
drivers are Andy
25 seconds
DiBrino in
left.
first place,
Andy's still leading us
followed
around.
by Tail Whip in second
13.5
place,
flat. Mike on
followed
that
by
10.
Fearless Leader in third
Kevin
place.
on a 12.3 flat, so just about a second or two off of Mike. Dan on that 09.
15 seconds left.
12.309. We'll let Andy go with this white paint job. He just got the truck, so I'm
Tail
sure if
whip
he
done.
races at Rockstar, we're going to have some race paint on that. So when you cross the line, you
Fearless
should
Leader
be done.
Dan Jefferson done.
Andy, I think is still going. He got the 14th lap, so yeah. He started late. He just got it. Just
Andy
got on the
DiBrino
14.
done. All drivers are finished.
Right. Andy with a 14-lap run, and everyone else with a 12-lap run.
The race is completed.
Oh. Okay. I will take a lap away from him. All right, so Mike has been corrected. He will take the 4 overall. I didn't realize he popped a ball cup. So 17.5 Sportsman on the stand. Might need a volunteer marshal
Rick
too. Watch the
Flores.
straightaway go inside. Watch the straightaway go inside.
Vern Thompson. Marshall Morrill. Keith DeBrino.
All right, we'll get Rob in. We'll need a volunteer marshal over by the AE banner. See Kevin's out there. We got 4. We should 1 more would be nice. It's a full heat here of 6. These guys are pretty clean though, but 1 more over by the AE banner. Oh, so wind's coming out. Okay, so what we get? Let's see here. I need Mike to go across. Let me add Rob here.
Final drive ratio.
Let's see here. That checked in as Keith. Let's see here. Let's see. Keith, go across the line real quick. Just Keith. 1 more. Sorry, the far blue line. Sorry, that the second one. End of the straightaway. There we go. All right. So Wyatt, has Wyatt crossed the line yet? Are you running, Wyatt? Yeah. Okay. Wyatt's coming. Let's see here. Michael, once more.
Michael Thornton.
Okay, there we got everyone now. Nice and easy. Here we go. So Wyatt will get checked in. He had some laps on the 17.5, so he should be good once we get him checked in. It's going to go Rick, Wyatt, Keith, Vern. So I'll call you out. Everyone's on their own clock, but it's going to go Rick, Wyatt,
Deer.
Keith, Vern. So 3 minutes. I'm going to give everyone until essentially almost a sweeper. On the 4th tone, Rick. Wyatt. Keith. Vern. Marshall. Michael. And there goes Rob. There we go. All right, so everyone got about a straightaway there. Nice even spacing. Everyone's in their own air. Rob's doing a loop-de-loop.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Wyatt Deer in first place, followed by Vern Thompson in second place, followed by Keith
When Rob
DeBrino
said his
in third
batter was in
place.
charge, I don't think he was kidding. He's... There we go. Okay. All right, so almost 1 down already. Time flies when you're having fun. Wyatt on a 12.307. Marshall
After
on an
1
11.
minutes left, the top
Keith on an
drivers are
11.
Wyatt Deer in
Vern on
first
an
place,
11. They're all
followed
split by
by
a few
Marshall Morrill
seconds
in
here.
second place,
And
followed by
then
Keith DeBrino in third
Michael,
place.
Rick, Rob, 9 lap paces. Rob somehow is able to start with a first lap of 30 seconds. So he'll shake that off. Rob sometimes likes to take the sneak attack approach. I think you'll see his orange car here move through the pack.
After
and then
1
in
minute
qual
30
2, he'll
seconds,
probably resort
the
himself
top
up to the
drivers are
top.
Keith DeBrino in
Watch
first
out for the
place,
cone, watch out for the
followed by
cone.
Vern Thompson in second place,
clear.
followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
Right, at the half, just past the halfway point, Keith now to the front, 11.310. Marshall on the 11.312. Vern on the 11.314. Everyone's split there by a couple seconds. And then Wyatt, Rob, Michael, they're on 10 lap paces. Rick there on a 9 lap pace. So fast lap out of Keith, 16.4. Marshall, 16.6. Vern, 16.6. Wyatt with a
1 minute left. The
15.2.
top drivers are Keith
Rob with a
DeBrino in first place,
15.1, 2
followed
laps
by
back.
Marshall Morrill in second place,
Michael's seen an
followed by Vern Thompson in
18.7.
third
Rick
place.
is in an 18.8 as a fast lap. They both had their fast laps, just a couple laps back. Watch the straightaway go outside.
45 seconds
It's
left.
clear. Straightaway, okay, it's clear. Watch the back AE banner. And he's got him going. All right, so about 30 seconds left.
After
Keith
2
still leading
minutes,
us
31
around.
seconds.
11.310.
The top
Wyatt
drivers are
dropped
Keith
back a little bit
DeBrino
there.
in first place,
11.316.
followed
Marshall
by
on
Wyatt
that
Deere in
10-lap
second
pace
place,
now. 10
followed by
flat.
Marshall Morrill in third place.
Oh, Vern on a 10 flat now. Marshall dropped back to an 02. So Vern running in a 3. He had his fast
15
lap on
seconds
his
left.
last lap. A lot of 16s out of Vern, but now you got down to a 16.3. So Vern in the 2. He's in front of Wyatt by 0.3 of a second with 5 seconds to go. So you just kind of run out your laps. Don't do anything special. Just finish it out clean. Work together. Finish it out clean.
Rick
There we
Flores
go.
done.
Nicely done in the sweeper. So I think Rick got caught. Rick's the only one done.
Vern Thompson done.
A lot of movement there that
Wyatt
last
Deere
lap.
done. Michael Thornton
Everyone's
done.
switching around
Keith
everywhere.
DeBrino done.
Switch on Rob and Marshall. Here they come. A way to work together. Very nice.
Final drive ratio
Marshall
done.
had a little power there. At the
Marshall
end. Yeah,
Morrill
that's
done.
right. Because Rob's battery
All
was
drivers
dead.
are finished.
So Rob's actually going to take that by 0.2 of a second on the last lap.
The race is completed.
Rob, Keith, Wyatt, Marshall, then Vern, Rick, and Michael. So 13.5 full wheel to the track. I got 7 cars, so we'll need all those Marshalls out there. We got Josh, Eric, Dan, Mike, Ty, Rob, and Casey. A lot of equal speed out here looking at that lineup. This is anyone's race here. I know Eric
Smiley.
took down 13.5
Dan
on
Jefferson.
Wednesday.
Uncontrolled power. Robert Lester. Old guys rule. Josh Cody. Tail whip.
All right, we'll get 2 laps. After your second lap, we'll line them up on the straight.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's get them lined up. It'll go Josh, Eric, Daniel, Mike, Ty, Robert, and Casey. Nicely done, Michael, on your first time with a loaner car out here. Good job. And it's nice to see Keith DeBrino back. Silver Fox back in action here. Yeah, more like a white fox now. Not so much silver anymore. That's okay. At least you have it. Okay, so here we go. Josh, you're going to go on the 4th tone. Eric, Daniel, Mike, Ty, Robert, and Chanel.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson in first place, followed by Tail Whip in second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place. After 1 minute,
2 minutes left.
the top drivers are Uncontrolled Power in first place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
All right, so after all that, it's Eric,
After
Ty,
1 minute 30
Casey.
seconds, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second
Casey
place,
with a bad
followed by
corner
Smiley in
fell
third
back a few
place.
places. He'll get it back, though. Whoa. Take it from me. Look before you leap. So Ty to the 1. Nicely done, Ty.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Dan Jefferson
Daniel
in
up
third
to the
place.
3. So now Eric and Ty are the closest battle on the track. So Eric and Ty are playing lap attack here.
45 seconds left.
1.2 seconds. Daniel sneaks by Ty. See what that does on the
30
time
seconds
here.
left. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by
So
Uncontrolled Power
Eric
in
Waltz, I
second
guess,
place.
at 2. Watch out
followed
on the
by
straight.
Dan
Watch
Jefferson in
out on
third
the
place.
straight. Watch out on the straight. All clear.
15 seconds left.
All right. She'll call you done.
Old Guys Rule done.
Watch out on the sweeper.
Josh Cody done. Dan Jefferson done. Tail Whip done. Uncontrolled Power done. Robert Lester done.
And waiting on Casey. All right.
Smiley done. All drivers are finished.
I'll need somebody to call
The
the
race is
mod race.
completed.
I don't know who. Rob Undrill, I guess. Rob or Casey, Eric, whoever.
Andy DiBrino. Dr. Duct Tape. Fearless Leader. Todd Powell.
Just waiting on
Old
it.
Guys Rule.
There it is. Checks from everybody. Let's let Eric get around for a lap. All right, no more speed, no more laps. Straightaway's closed. No speed, no laps. It'll be Fauché on the tone, and then Andy, Eric, Todd, and Roger. So Kevin on the tone. Andy, Eric, Todd, and Roger when you're ready. Andy trying to do better than a 12-8, if I remember from Wednesday. I don't think...
After
Did he
30
change
seconds,
the front
the top drivers
rhythm
are Andy
section?
DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr.
Yeah,
Duct
he did.
Tape
He
in
took the
second
roller
place,
out, didn't he?
followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
Were you here Wednesday? Was the roller not there Wednesday? Yeah, he took the... All right, DeBrino lead him around 12-9 with a 5 right now for DeBrino. 13-9 for Roger, 13-6 for Roger, 13-9
After
for
1 2
Eric,
minutes left, top drivers are Andy
14-8
DiBrino
for
in first
Todd,
place, followed by Dr.
13-6
Duct Tape
for
in second place,
Kevin.
followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
So right now the pace is 14.302. Everybody else on a 13-lap pace. 12.7's now the fast from Andy. He definitely sped the track up. That roller.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are
Eric
Andy DiBrino in first
wheeling
place,
over
followed by Dr.
backwards.
Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
13-2 now out of Roger. So it's a close battle, Eric, Todd, and Kevin. They are a battle on the clock. Lots of space between them on the track. Todd's going to go down the straightaway with a 15.3, a little bit of a slow lap for him.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place,
Kevin
followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third
Eric
place.
was a 14.6. No, Eric was a 13.8, moving him in front of Kevin. So it's Andy,
45
Roger,
seconds
Eric,
left.
Kevin, Todd, the running order. Kevin back to the 3. So Eric and Kevin are playing lap attack with the clock. With 30 seconds left, Eric goes
30
by
seconds left.
13.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers
Kevin
are
goes
Andy
by
DiBrino in first
13.6,
place,
putting himself in
followed
the
by
3.
Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third place.
So Roger got himself
15
on a
seconds
14-lap
left.
pace now with a fast lap of a 13.2. 10 seconds on the clock. Looks like Kevin's starting to pull away from Eric a little bit. So it's Andy, Roger, Kevin, Eric, Todd.
Andy DiBrino done.
Andy's done.
Fearless Leader done. Todd Powell done.
So we're waiting on Roger and Eric. Loops live. We are waiting on Roger
Old
and
Guys
Eric.
Rule done.
Here goes Roger
Dr. Duct
finishing
Tape
up
done.
with a
All drivers are finished.
14.312.
The race is completed.
Was the roller in there on Wednesday? Oh, no, the roller was in there on Wednesday. Oh, you haven't? For some reason, I completely forgot that you'd done that change Wednesday. Like, so Andy gets into the 12.7s. What a frickin' show off.
All right, let's get Pro Stock out here. Let's go racing round 2. Can anybody take down Andy tonight in anything? I think fair would be Andy driving a 17.5 in his truck. Maybe even a 21.5.
Wyatt Deer.
Come on, Chanel. I can tell you're highly motivated. Damn, Skippy.
Uncontrolled power. Josh Deere.
All right, we need one more quarter marshal by me.
Robert Lester.
Can we get one more quarter marshal over here by me?
Tail Whip.
One
Smiley.
corner, anybody. One corner, one corner, one corner, one corner. One corner, one corner. There's somebody stuck here. Josh's got to check in yet. We need one corner by me, one corner. Oh, Eric's supposed to be here. That's right. All right. Let's get Josh checked in, and we'll get this rolling. Round
Josh
2.
Cody.
Let Josh take a lap. All right. Okay, as soon as Eric gets over here, we will start this up. It's going to be Ty, Mike, Josh, Casey, Robert, Wyatt, and Josh Cody. Good job, Ty, TQing stock. Here we go. Ty on the 4th tone. Mike, Josh, Casey, Robert, Wyatt, and Josh. I will give you some estimated positions here. Look out. Corner, corner, corner. Don't rush too bad. It's Dan.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second
Oh,
place.
does Casey have new
followed by
blue
Smiley in
tires?
third place.
Yeah. Yeah. Looking good. So Mike up to the 1. So Mike and Casey moving up now to 1 and 2 on the grid. 2 minutes in.
After 1 minute,
2 minutes left.
the top drivers
Separated
are
by
Tail Whip in
.6.
first place, followed by Smiley in second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
0.1 now. Casey had a really good lap there. Straight away, go outside, go outside, go outside. All clear, all clear, all clear. So Mike Wynn right now with TQ. Not anymore. Watch out.
After
oh,
1
Casey
minute 30
crashes
seconds,
too, so he
the
might
top
hold on
drivers
to
are
it.
Tail
Let's see
Whip
what
in
happens
first
here.
place,
How
followed
far
by
they
Smiley
fall
in
off.
second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
So Casey and L. Josh Cody up to the 2 now. Ty up to the 1. So Ty holding his TQ. Got 110 left. Plenty of time. 12.30, 12.301, 12.301, 12.301. That's some close racing there.
After 2 minutes, the
Watch out on
top
the
drivers
sweeper,
are
watch out on the
Uncontrolled Power in first
sweeper.
place, followed by Josh Cody in second place,
Light of feet.
followed by Tail Whip in third place.
So Casey and L now on TQ position.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds. You guys work together. Even though you might have crashed or whatever, it's like it's still, faster guy comes up on you, you let him go.
30 seconds left. After 2 minutes 31
So now
seconds,
Mike Wynn to the
top
1.
drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Smiley in second place, followed by Josh Cody in third place.
0.4. This is going to be
15
close.
seconds
15
left.
seconds left. Mike comes by with a 14.1. See what Casey has, a 14.3. So he falls back a little bit there. Watch out on the sweeper.
Uncontrolled power done. Smiley done.
Everybody
Josh Deere done.
was waiting on Mike and Josh. Straightaway inside.
Tail whip done.
Wyatt and Robert.
Josh
So
Cody
waiting on
done.
Josh.
Wyatt Deere done.
And
Robert
there we
Lester
go.
done.
So
All drivers
Mike
are
Wynn
finished.
takes the TQ, Casey the 2, tied the tail, holds on to the 3, then Josh, Robert, and Wyatt.
The race is completed.
Oh yeah, mod truck.
Andy DiBrino. Dan Jefferson. Tail whip.
We'll get Kevin checked in here.
Fearless leader.
All right, so it looks like we got all our marshals in place. Let me see here. Josh, if you want to sit this one out and then help marshal the next race, help marshal, let's see here. Yeah, 13.5, because there's only 4. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thanks. All right, so let's see here. Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike, Andy on the 4th tone. Oh, so we go. Kevin. I was spaced in there. And, yeah, you guys know what's going on. All right, self-space, perfect. Sign fell asleep at the wheel. That's okay. Hit the rumble strips. Came to. The cone is getting all you can eat here this evening. It's
After
like it's
30
magnetic
seconds,
or something.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second
Andy's
place,
out there ripping
followed
off
by Tail Whip in third
13s.
place.
Kevin said hello to a 14.7. Dan now 14.3. Let's see what Mike does here.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Dan Jefferson in
So
third
Mike
place.
now down to the 14. So Andy with that 13.6. Kevin with a 14.2. Dan now to a 13.9. Last lap. Mike to a 14.8. So 120 down. 140 to go. Andy is about 2 seconds off of his initial TQ.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Dan Jefferson in third place.
All right, so 2 down, 1 to go. Andy still leading us around. on a 13.302. Kevin on a 13.310.
1 minute
So
left
looks
after
like
2
he's
minutes,
improving
1
his
second.
time from the
The
first
top
one.
drivers are
Put
Andy
himself
DiBrino
with a
in
2
first
overall.
place, followed by Fearless Leader in second
Dan in
place,
that 3 spot.
followed by Dan Jefferson in third place.
Dan and Mike now separated by about 5 seconds.
45 seconds
Kevin
left.
and Dan have about a 6-second spread. A nice save out of Kevin there. Kind of lands it, bicycles it. He's got a lot of
30
steering, it
seconds
looks like.
left. After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Dan Jefferson
Plenty
in
of
third
power
place.
leader on Chad Titan right up and over the feature. Coming through the skip.
15
This one went
seconds left.
pretty good. The 14.7. He had a 14.5, 14.2, 14.2, and then a 14.7 and a 14.1 before that. So Kevin's clicking them off. Kevin now on a 13.309. That sounds like Andy has just destroyed a spur gear or a gearbox. So that's,
Fearless Leader done.
yep. So Dan and Mike still on the clock because I fell asleep at the start. I was thinking about the marshals.
Dan Jefferson done. Tail whip done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, so the final qualifying order is going to go Andy, Kevin, Dan, and Mike. Andy, Kevin, Dan, and Mike. And we'll need Josh back out here to help marshal. Get 5 marshals out there for this 7-car 17.5 Sportsman Heat.
Rick Flores. Vern Thompson. Keith DiBrino. Final drive ratio. Michael Thornton.
All right, Rob's got his battery charged up. That's a good start. He already holds TQ, but he left a lot of time out there. It was just 2 tenths between
Marshall
him and
Morrow.
Keith. And then Wyatt was only 2 seconds back. Marshall was 3 seconds back from Wyatt. The top 4 are pretty close. And then Vern, Rick, and
Wyatt Deere.
Mike, they're kind of clustered there also. So, all right, so we got the marshals out. You guys can get lined up on the straight and the sweeper, the first blue line before the straight. So we'll need, Josh, let's see here. Dan. Maybe a volunteer for Andy. He's wrenching. All right, so we'll go with this. So nice and easy now. Rob on the 4th tone. Perfect timing. Keith. Wyatt. Marshall. Vern. Rick. And Michael. There we go. Good space in there. Looks like we're all clicking to the top of the
After
feature.
30
back in
seconds,
that,
the top drivers are
tabletop.
Wyatt Deere in first place,
Watch the
followed by
straight.
final drive
Go
ratio in
inside,
second
watch the
place,
straight. It's clear.
followed by Keith DiBrino in third
Watch
place.
the cone. Watch the cone. We got 2 in the cone. Dan's there. Clear. All right, so you're shooting for Wyatt's 12.306. Oh, because he was on a new TQ, so it's reorganized him as okay. He fell off there though. Had a little 20-second lap, but he had a good start, so that'll wash out. Way to work together around Karen. Very nice.
2 minutes 1 minute left. The top drivers are final drive ratio in
Watch
first
the
place,
cone, watch the cone.
followed by Wyatt Deere in second place, followed by Vern Thompson in third place.
All right, so 115 down, 140 to go. Rob leading us around 11.306. Wyatt in that 2 spot, 11.309, but he had that slow lap earlier. Now, Rob had a slow lap also, a 20.6 Wyatt's lap was a 20.2.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are final drive ratio
Rob's
in
now
first
seen a
place,
fast lap
followed
of
by Wyatt Deere in
15.2.
second
Wyatt
place,
with a 15.5.
followed by Marshall Morrill
in
in
the
third place.
spot with a 17.3. Vern with a 16.4. Michael with a 17.3. Keith in the sixth spot, 16.3. Rick there at a 17.5. Watch the cone. Oh, Dan does the big leap. I didn't hear any cracks or anything, so that's good.
1 minute left. After 2 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are
Usually
final
you'll hear a
drive ratio
snap or
in
something
first
like
place,
that, but,
followed by Wyatt
it's
Deere in
intact.
second place, followed by Keith DeBrino in third place.
So Rob's still moving this around. He's on that 11.3 flat.
45
now
seconds
on a
left.
12 lap pace. Only driver on a 12 lap pace. Wyatt there in the 2 on an 11.309. Keith on a 10.302. Marshall on a 10.303. Vern on a 10.304. And then Michael and Rick a few seconds apart on 9 lap paces. So
30
there's
seconds left.
looks like there's
After 2
kind of
minutes
three
31
races
seconds,
going on out there.
the
top
top drivers
two
are
and
final
middle
drive
4
ratio
and
in
the
first
back
place,
2.
followed by Wyatt Deere in second place,
Nice to
followed
see
by
that.
Keith DeBrino in third place.
So you got someone to race with. Way to
15
work
seconds
together over
left.
by Chad. Very good. There we go. Oh, watch the sweeper. So Wyatt using a little discipline out there. Could have been some of that coaching he's been having there. Looks good. You just want to stay out of as much trouble as you can. So that's the
Keith
clock.
DeBrino
Once you
done.
cross, it's going to call you done. Looks like Keith is done.
Marshall Morrill done. Wyatt Deere done. Vern Thompson done. Final drive ratio done. Michael Thornton done. Rick Flores
And
done.
Rick, there goes Rick.
All
Okay,
drivers
so
are
it's going
finished.
to go Rob. Your overall qualifying order is going to go Rob, Wyatt, Keith, Marshall, Vern, Michael, and Rick.
The race is completed. Old guys rule. Smiley. Robert Lester. Dan Jefferson. Josh Cody. Tail whip. Uncontrolled power.
All right, everybody's checked in. Everybody's checked in. No more speed, no more laps. Straightaways closed. Straightaways closed. No speed, no laps. Right now, you guys are lined up. Eric, Ty, Dan, Mike, Robert, Josh, and Casey. So Eric will go on the beep, and I'll call the rest of you out. Ty, Dan, Mike, Robert, Josh, and Casey. Perfect spacing. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Plenty of time to get yourself in all sorts of trouble. Cars going down the straightaway. Cars going around corners. Cars going over jumps. Early fast lap is going to be
After 30
Mike
seconds,
with a
the top drivers
13.6,
are
then a
tail whip in first
13.8
place,
out of Daniel,
followed by Dan
13.8 out
Jefferson
of
in second
Walzik.
place,
The rest of
followed
them are
by
in
Old
the
Guys
mid to
Rule in
low
third place.
14s. Dan, Eric, Ty, Casey. Dan, Eric, Ty, Robert, Mike, Casey, Josh, the running order. So work together, gentlemen. If someone faster comes up on you. Dan leading them around. Eric hanging on in
After
the
2
two.
minutes
So
left, top
Eric with
drivers are
some
Dan
clean
Jefferson in
track.
first place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second
Trying
place,
to keep it out in
followed by
front of
Uncontrolled Power
Daniel.
in third place.
Fast lap now. No, sorry, that's still Mike with the 13.6 from lap 1. Mike ripped off a fast one on lap 1, that's for sure. Casey gets himself a 14 flat. Mike gets punished to the top of the straight.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson in first
Eric
place,
down to
followed by Old Guys
13.7
Rule in
now
second
for a
place,
fast lap.
followed by Smiley in third place.
So it's Dan, Eric, Casey up to the 3. So Casey improving his qualifying by 3 spots. Casey trying to find. Oh, he must have wrecked it. He dropped all the way back down.
1 minute 2 minutes. The top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place,
So
followed by Uncontrolled Power in third
Eric
place.
up to the 1, then Daniel, Ty, Casey, Robert, Mike, and Josh. Daniel, the big mover, putting himself up 2
45
on the
seconds left.
grid, knocking Ty down a spot. Eric hanging onto that TQ by a second and a bit right now. He just needs to stay in front of Daniel, and he'll go 1 on the grid.
30
Casey
seconds
gets
left.
himself a 13
After 2
8,
minutes 31
8
seconds,
with a
the
6.
top drivers
Daniel's
are Dan
new
Jefferson
fast
in
lap
first
13
place,
8
followed by Old
5,
Guys Rule in
5.
second place,
So Daniel
followed
now
by
on a new
Uncontrolled Power in
TQ
third
pace.
place.
Eric goes back as Daniel falls off it. So
15
those two
seconds
battling
left.
back and forth now. Looks like whichever one of them finishes in front. Let's see what Eric does this time by. Eric goes by with a 13.99. That's a good lap. Daniel goes by with a 13.92. Not quite enough. Gap under 2/10. Keep racing until I call you done. Less than
Old Guys Rule
2/10
done.
between the leaders last time by. Eric
Uncontrolled
stretches
Power
it
done.
out to 3/4 of a
Jefferson done.
second. A country mile in RC racing terms.
Smiley
Eric,
done.
Daniel, and Ty are done.
Robert
Casey's
Lester
done.
done.
Robert's done. Waiting
Josh
on
Cody
Mike
done.
and Josh. And waiting on Mike.
Tail
Eric
whip
hangs
done.
onto the TQ,
All drivers are
13.303
finished.
with a 9.5. Dan, 13.303 with a 9.72. So 22 thousandths between them. That was some close racing, gentlemen.
The race is completed.
Nicely done, Eric. With any luck, hey, with any luck, those Reedy motors will be garbage, and you'll be in Fat City in 2 months. I mean, it seems unlikely, but. Oh, here, hold on a second.
Dr. Duct Tape. Fearless Leader.
Kevin's, I think Kevin's stock rig has a Reedy motor in it, and it sure looks pretty quick.
Old Guys Rule.
Andy, you racing?
Todd
Andy,
Powell.
gonna let the scrubs battle it out. All right, no more speed, no more laps. Straightaway's closed. Straightaway's closed. The car upside down on the straight, anyways. So, Syme, you'll go on the tone, and the rest of you, I'll call you out. Kevin. Eric. And Todd. Lots of space, lots of time on the clock. Roger's slipper already starting to complain. That was a racy line, Roger. If you could do that every lap, I feel like it could work out. So Syme leads it off with a
After 30 seconds,
13.7.
the top drivers are Fearless Leader in
Kevin
first
leads
place,
it off with a third
followed
caution
by
on the
Dr.
straight.
Duct
That's
Tape in
clear.
second place,
So Kevin was
followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
on a 13.9. So Roger goes by 13.5 that time. Oh no. The cone of tragedy. The crying cone.
After 1 minute,
2 minutes
the
left.
top drivers are Dr. Duct Tape in first place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second place, followed by Todd Powell in third
So
place.
Roger on a 13.301, he needs to go a full lap faster. Straightaway go low. He needs to go a full lap faster to get the TQ. He just tipped it over twice in a row. Ooh, Rogers' car's bouncing all over the place.
After
Maybe
1
if you
minute
take
30
some of the
seconds,
antique
the top
parts off
drivers
of
are Old
it,
Guys Rule in first place, followed by
it'd
Todd
drive
Powell in
better.
second place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in third place.
Some of the parts on Rogers' car were manufactured before Trump was president. He's... All right, so Eric running around in the 1. His fast lap is the 13.9. Then Todd Powell. So Eric's the big mover up a spot to 3 on
1
the
minute
grid.
left. The top drivers are Old Guys
He's
Rule in
got to
first
go.
place, followed by
Let's see,
Todd
to
Powell
knock
in
Roger
second place,
down, he's got to
followed by
go
Fearless Leader in third place.
Let's call it 6.5 seconds faster. So Eric trying to find 6.5 seconds. Probably not going to do that with 45 on the clock.
45 seconds left.
Goes by with a 13.7. He's going to give it a good college try, that's for sure. With that America paint job.
30 seconds left. After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Todd Powell in second place, followed by Fearless Leader in third place.
Todd Powell, you need
15
1
seconds left.
second in the closing lap to bump Kevin down. I think that bobble may have been the difference maker. Let's see. Yeah, that cost you. All right. Time on the master clock has expired. Keep racing until she calls you done. We're down to 2. I don't think that's what
Todd
they
Powell
mean by
done.
2 mod.
Old Guys Rule done.
All right, that's
All
a
drivers
race.
are finished. The race is completed.
All right, do you guys want 5 or 10 minutes? 5 or 10 minutes, guys. Who wants 5 minutes? Raise your hand. Who wants 10 minutes? Raise your hand. Okay, we'll go 10 minutes. So we'll start at 10 till. All right, let's go ahead and get our Pro Stock buggies out here. Mike Wynn is our TQ.
Drivers begin practice. Smiley. Tail whip. Josh Cody. Josh Deere. Robert Lester. Wyatt Deere. Uncontrolled power.
Well, you're competitive mod, just not with the top two. The rest of us are all. All right. Let's get them lined up. Mike Wynn in the 1. Casey in the 2. Ty in the 3. Josh Cody in the 4. Josh Deere in the 5. Robert Lester and Wyatt Deere. They are 5-minute mains, 2 5-minute mains. Here we go. Drivers ready, corners ready. On the 4th tone. So our leader falls down. So Casey out to 1, Dan in the 2, Josh to the 3. Way to go, Josh. Down the straight they go. Casey with a 1.5 second lead after the first lap. He had a good start. Oh no, leader stuck. Oh,
After 30
well, that
seconds,
worked out for
the
Casey.
top drivers are Smiley in first
So Mike
place,
Wynn back up
followed
to
by
the
Wyatt
2
Deere
now.
in second place,
Ooh, straight away,
followed by
straight away,
Josh Cody
straight
in
away.
third place.
All clear. So Casey with Mike right on him. What could go wrong there?
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Smiley in first place, followed by Tail Whip in second place, followed by Josh Cody in third place.
The cone of death. The crying cone. Not to be confused with the crying game. That's a whole different thing.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Smiley in first place, followed by Josh Cody in second place, followed by Tail Whip in third place. 3 minutes left. After 2 minutes 1 second.
All right,
The top
so
drivers are Smiley in first place.
Casey's
followed by
still in
Tail
the
Whip
one.
in second place. Followed
Did
by
Daniel
Josh
miss a
Cody in
lap or
third
did he
place.
crash out? Oh, Jefferson's out? Who's driving his car? Oh, that's Wyatt. Sorry. So Casey. No. He's running truck and four-wheel. Casey and Mike battling it out for the lead with 2:30 left. They're only halfway there.
After 2
How
minutes
is Wynn
31
so much
seconds,
faster on that
the top
straight?
drivers are Smiley in first place, followed by
probably
Tail
should
Whip
tech.
in second place, followed by Josh Cody
well.
in third place.
Oh, well. All right, down the straight they go. So Josh in the 3. Josh is still hanging around there. He's not that far back. These two mess up. See, there we go. Josh is going to be right there with Mike now. Oh, no, leader
2
gets it
minutes
wrong.
left. 3
Oh,
minutes, 1
boy.
second. The top drivers are Smiley in first place, followed by Tail Whip in second
Nobody
place.
wants to win this
followed
first
by Josh
one.
Cody in third place.
There's a lot of mistakes in this, so a clean run in the second one can win this thing overall tonight. All right. Casey went a little wide there. Here comes Mike again. 1:30 left.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Smiley in first place, followed by Tail Whip in second place, followed by Josh Cody in third place.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. That was nice of Mike. Oh, that Josh gets in the 2 now. 1, 2, 3. Down the straight they go into the horseshoe. Here we go off the drop down. Across the double. And the roller. And the whoop section. Here we
1
go.
minute left.
Mike
After
taps
4 minutes,
out.
1
So
second,
Josh
the
Cody's
top
hung around
drivers are
this whole
Smiley in
race.
first place,
1 minute
followed
left.
by
He is
Josh
in
Cody
it.
in second place, followed by Tail Whip in third place.
Oh, no. Casey rolls it over. That's going to put Josh into the 1.
45 seconds left.
Casey falls back to the 3 behind Mike. Oh, they both clip the cone. Run away, Josh. Run away. Here
30
we go.
seconds left.
It's Casey back to
After
the
4
2.
minutes 31 seconds.
30
the
seconds
top
left.
drivers
30
are
seconds
Josh
left.
Cody
Let's
in
see if we
first
can run
place,
down Josh.
followed
Josh
by
is
Tail
turning
Whip in
on some
second
good
place,
laps, though.
followed by Smiley in third place.
Well, now Mike back to the 2.
15
Oh.
seconds left.
Mike taps out. Casey back to the 2. This will be their last lap once they get past the line. Josh has just got to hold it together for the rest of this lap. Oh. He's just got to get around the cone of death now. Oh, smart boy.
Uncontrolled power done.
Josh Cody taking
Josh
the win
Cody
at
done.
A1. Way to go, Josh.
Smiley done.
Casey in the 2.
Robert Lester done.
Robert the 4.
Tail Whip done.
Mike and just waiting on Wyatt. Nice run, Josh Cody.
Wyatt Deere done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed. Dan Jefferson. Andy DiBrino. Tail Whip.
All right, so Kevin's going to get checked in here. We'll get this one going. It's going to go Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike. Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike.
Fearless leader.
Hey, let's see here. Hey, Ty, Ty, can I have you come off the track and have Wyatt exchange with you, and then you can marshal next race with Josh. So Wyatt, we'll need you to do the track here to marshal. Ty's going to sit this one out, and then he's going to volunteer or marshal in the 13.5. I'm sorry, the Sportsman buggy. All right, so let's get them lined up. It's going to go Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike. On the fourth tone. Let's work these wide body trucks nice and easy around Chad. It's a 4-minute race. There we go, all dropping in. Kevin with pounding in some sidewall there. Andy got his truck
After 30
working.
seconds,
It's pretty quiet.
the top drivers are
There's
Andy
some new
DiBrino
gears
in first
there, a ton of
place,
steering in that
followed
truck,
by
and he
Dan
rolls it
Jefferson
over.
in
Your
second
leader is
place,
upside down around
followed by
Chad.
Fearless leader in third
Here
place.
comes Dan. Here comes Dan. Hold that position. These trucks are wide. You don't need to do too much. The width of them is plenty to make it hard to pass. They're nice and tight around Chad. Andy, he's just lurking there. He's just waiting. Waiting to strike. Oh,
After
there it
1
is on
minute,
the
3 minutes,
inside.
the top drivers are Dan Jefferson
Mega
in first
motor.
place, followed by Andy DiBrino in second place,
Mega
followed by Fearless
motor.
leader in third place.
That would be a clean pass. So Andy now on that 17-lap pace. Dan just off of it. Kevin in the 3, Mike in the 4. Everyone is on their own lap. Andy's on a 17. Dan's on a 16. Kevin's on a 15. Mike just moved to a 15.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Fearless leader in third place.
All right, halfway point. 2 down, 2
minutes
to go.
left.
Andy's still
The
on
top
that
drivers
17-lap
are Andy
pace. Dan
DiBrino
now
in
on a
first place,
17-lap pace.
followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Fearless leader in third place.
Kevin on a 16.408. Mike now on a 14.4 flat. Fast lap out of Andy, a 13.4. Kevin with a 13.9. Dan with a 14.3. Mike with a 14.3.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Fearless leader in third place.
So Rockstar next Saturday, I believe. Practice is Friday. Be a little different. Be kind of nice. Saturday race at 5 o'clock.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Fearless leader in third place.
Mike,
45 seconds left.
these trucks have more steering than I remember. I guess it's just carpet, but I looked at Dan's front tires, and it seemed like the first quarter of it was all glued. The sidewall up all the way over into the side
30
lugs. Like
seconds
the whole
left.
shoulder was glued.
After
and
3
it
minutes
still has
31
just
seconds,
mega,
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in
steering.
first place, followed by Dan Jefferson
that
in
is
second
a
place,
wide tire,
followed by
I guess.
Fearless leader in third place.
a lot of meat up there.
15 seconds left.
I almost might need to make a custom tire for these things. Just cut down the center of that tire and take out about 5 mil. Phelps was doing that when I first got into it. He's making his own custom pink taper pins.
Fearless leader done.
All right, when you cross, you'll
Andy
be done.
DiBrino
Andy's going
done.
to take that. Dan held onto the 2. Kevin got up there. He was just a couple seconds back.
Dan Jefferson done. Tail whip done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
So we'll need our 2 kicker volunteer marshals. It's going to be Ty and Josh. He was looking for a close-up in the camera. He wasn't blocking the camera. He was showing the moneymaker. He was wagging that tail every time he marshaled. All right, so I just selected the correct race. So
Final drive
we'll
ratio.
get them checked in now as we go across the line.
Rick Flores. Vern Thompson. Keith DeBrino. Michael Thornton. Marshall Morrill.
So we'll need our mod truck drivers out here along with Josh and Ty.
Wyatt
Stadium
Deere.
truck. All right, so we're all checked in. Let's get them lined up. This is showing as a 5-minute race. The other truck was 4. Okay. I'm sure that was intentional. It's going to go Rob, Wyatt, Keith. Rob, Wyatt, Keith. Marshall in the 4, Vern in the 5, Michael in the 6, and Rick in the 7. So Rob, Wyatt, Keith, Marshall, Vern, Michael, Rick. And is Josh able to marshal this one? Are we wrenching? Okay, looks like back squeakers. Yeah, or okay, Josh out here. Okay, we're good. On the 4th tone, a 5-minute race on the 4th tone. Nice and easy now. Let's all work together through Chad. Let's all work together through Chad. Watch this right away. Watch this right away. It's clear. Watch the orange cone here. All right, a couple little mishaps there. They were kind of...
After 30 seconds,
It's
the
tough
top
when you
drivers
wanna
are
hit
final
the
drive ratio in
restart or
first
false
place,
start. That
followed by
usually
Wyatt
takes
Deere
a
in
lot.
second place, followed
just
by
work
Marshall
together
Morrill
here.
in third place.
There's a lot of time here. 5-minute race. Straightaway is clear. We're all kind of just sorting out now. Looks like Wyatt is in the 1, Rob in the 2, Marshall in the 3, Vern in the 4. Watch the straightaway. It's clear.
After 1 minute left, the top drivers are Wyatt Deere in first place, followed by final drive ratio in second
Okay, way
place,
to work together there
followed by
around
Marshall
Chad.
Morrill in third place.
Yep, Mike with a little over jump there. That's a tricky jump coming at you like that, jumping at you.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Wyatt Deere in first place, followed by final drive ratio in second place, followed by Vern Thompson in third place.
All right, Wyatt still moving us around, 19.515. Rob's kind of creeping in here now. Navigating traffic. Kind of getting bunched up now. We got a few of them down the straight. So Wyatt, Rob, Vern, Marshall. Keith in the 5, Rick in the 6.
3 minutes
Michael
after
in the
2 minutes
7.
1 second, the top drivers are Wyatt Deere in first place, followed by final drive
like Rob
ratio
might
in
have missed
second
that
place,
jump at the checkup
followed by
there.
Vern Thompson in third place.
Gentleman driving there, not to get in the way of someone landing. Way to clear the landing pad. So Wyatt still out front, 18.501. Rob on an 18.501. So they're just right next to one another. Rob kissing pipes, Joan looking to jump on the inside. I don't know if I would have allowed that if Wyatt would rolled.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds,
But it kinda
the
worked
top
itself
drivers are
out.
Wyatt Deere in first place,
Rob
followed
finds
by
the
final
crashed
drive ratio
car,
in second place,
one in the hole,
followed by Vern
Dan's
Thompson
busy.
in third place.
All right, so Wyatt is still leading us around, 19.513. Rob in the 2. He had a couple slow lap there. Kind of traffic back to back, so 2:18s. Marshall in the 3. Keith now up to the 4. Vern
2
in the
minutes
5.
after
So
3 minutes
Vern's
1
3
second.
seconds behind
The top
Keith.
drivers are Wyatt Deere in first place, followed by final drive ratio in second
there in the
place,
6, Michael in
followed
the
by
7.
Marshall Morrill in third
So
place.
fast lap is Wyatt with a 15.2, Rob with a 15.3. I think Rob had the fast laps in qualifying. Marshall with a 16.4, Keith with a 16.4, Vern with a 16.6, Michael with a 16.5, Rick with a 17.0. So 130 left. 130 left. Wyatt's still leading us around. He's fell off that
After
19
3
lap
minutes
pace on
31 seconds,
18.509.
the top drivers are Wyatt Deere in first place, followed by final
Might have
drive
been Rob
ratio
that
in
fell
second
back.
place,
Rob is on a
followed by
17.5
Marshall
flat,
Morrill in
so
third
Rob's
place.
about 4 seconds behind Wyatt. Yep, watch the cone here. Okay, clear. Ty took care of that. So Wyatt there with a
1 minute left.
15.5.
After 4
His
minutes 1
prior
second,
lap was the fast
top
lap.
drivers are Wyatt Deere in first
15.2.
place,
Rob has now got
followed
down
by
to a
final drive ratio in
14.9.
second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
Up, Wyatt kind of doing the 50-50 grind down here through the rhythm section in front of the stand.
45
Got
seconds
4
left.
cars down the straight. Ooh, Rob got around that nicely. From my viewing angle, I thought they were going to come together and get wadded up, but he navigated around that good.
30 seconds
Rob's
left.
trying to charge in here. He's 5 seconds
After
back
4
in
minutes
Wyatt.
32
There's
seconds,
30
the
seconds
top drivers
left.
are Wyatt Deere in first
So Wyatt
place,
just needs to
followed
keep
by
it
final
clean.
drive ratio
Oh,
in
he's
second
kissing
place,
pipes,
followed
jumping
by Marshall
angling.
Morrill in third place.
Jumping from one side to the other. Just got to keep it calm.
15 seconds left.
So Wyatt might get one more lap. He's on that 18-lap pace. So is Rob. Watch the straight, watch the straight, watch the straight. Andy's
Thompson
doing a
done.
lot of hopscotch out there.
Wyatt
Okay,
Deere
once
done.
you cross the line, you will
Final
be done.
drive
So
ratio
Wyatt
done.
and Rod, they both, looks like it's going to be Wyatt in the 1, Rob in the 2. Marshall, he's just on that 17-lap
Michael
pace. Vern
Thornton
fell
done.
off of it, so it looks like
Rick
Marshall's going
Flores
to take
done.
a 3 in this.
Marshall Morrill done.
He did.
Keith DeBrino done. All drivers
so
are
Wyatt
finished.
is going to take the first win here. Wyatt, Rob, Marshall, Vern in the 4, Keith in the 5, Michael in the 6, Rick in the 7. Looks like Michael and Rick kind of traded places there towards the end.
The race is completed.
Fast lap, 14.8. 14.8 out of Rob there in the second to last lap. So now it's 13.5 four-wheel.
Old guys rule. Dan Jefferson. Smiley. Uncontrolled power.
Exactly.
Robert Lester. Tail whip. Josh Cody.
Okay, I'll tech him next time. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I've been doing. All right, let's line them up, line them up. Eric, Dan, Ty, Casey, Mike, Robert, and Josh. Line them up. I'm going to do a little spot check here on four-wheel drive. Make sure they're blinky. On the fourth tone. All right. So Walczyk and Dan on a breakaway. Ty in the 2 or 3. Now Mike takes a nice clean pass. Daniel.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are old guys.
Oh, and
in
then gets
first place,
taken out.
Followed by Dan Jefferson in
He
second
gets the
place.
Walczyk.
Followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
So right now, Mike Wynn is in the 1. Let's see if Wynn can win.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes,
He's
the
in the
top
what?
drivers are tail whip in first
Dan's
place.
in the 2.
Followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place. Followed by Dan Jefferson in third place.
So it's Mike, Daniel, Ty, Eric, Casey, Josh, and Robert.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are tail whip in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
All right, so Mike Wynn on the 1 fast lap, a 13.4. Danny has a 13.6. Top 3 are the only ones in 13s. Eric in the 3. Watch out on the insides. Watch out, a sweeper on the front.
3 minutes left. The top
So a
drivers
close
are
battle
Dan
between
Jefferson
Mike
in
and
first
Eric.
place, followed by tail whip in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
And Mike gets it wrong. So Josh, you'll have second and third. Oh no, Mike gets the cone of pain. Casey gets the cone of something. So Ty and Casey are having a good battle. So now it's Ty, Mike, and Casey battling out for that third position.
After 2 minutes 31
Crisscrossing
seconds,
each other,
the top
Ty
drivers are
and
Dan Jefferson in
Casey.
first place, followed by
Meanwhile,
Old
Daniel's
Guys Rule
out
in
front,
second place, followed by
lollygagging
Tail Whip
around,
in third place.
24.50, almost 22 laps. Cone of death, grab him. That's a tough position there. Watch out.
Two minutes left. After 3 minutes 1 second,
All right.
the top drivers are Dan Jefferson in first place,
So
followed
Dan
by Old
getting it
Guys Rule
wrong.
in second place, followed by Tail
Gonna
Whip
let
in third
Eric
place.
catch up. So let's see here. Casey and Ty are still battling.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Dan Jefferson in first place, followed by Old Guys Rule
Straight
in
away,
second
straight away.
place,
Go inside,
followed by
inside.
Tail Whip in third place.
Still inside. Corner marshal's there. All clear, all clear. All right. So Eric now in the 1. Dan cones it. Going to fall back again. Help him out. Watch out on the front sweeper.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by
So
Tail Whip
Eric
in third place.
just had his fast lap of 13.6.
45 seconds left.
Oh no, Casey gets it wrong. Putting the body back on. Good thing there's 2 mains. Eric's having a great run, 21.503.
30 seconds left. After 4 minutes 32 seconds, the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place.
Casey
followed
looks
by Dan
like he went to
Jefferson
the
in
Kevin
second
Foe
place,
School of Driving.
Followed by Tail Whip in third place.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left.
Finish your laps.
Old guys rule.
Eric
Done.
Walczyk taking the win.
Smiley
Way
done.
to go, Eric. So they're still racing, Eric.
Dan Jefferson done. Uncontrolled power done. Tail whip done.
Casey's done. Just waiting on Josh.
Josh Cody
and
done.
Robert.
All drivers
Robert's
are finished. The race is completed.
I blame the RD who put my body back on.
Huh? You blame the RD?
I blame the RD who took my body off and didn't.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, sorry.
Are you racing?
Yeah.
Oh, because he is that. You mean the tech inspector?
Yes, the second.
He was wearing his tech inspector hat during that.
Dr. Duct Tape.
Strange things afoot. The Circle K. All right, so Andy let his slipper cool down in that last one. He should be dialed for this one.
Andy DiBrino.
Roger put tires back. Roger's not running the square wheels this time. He's going to go with the circular wheels. Cylindrical, technically.
Todd Powell. Fearless leader. Old guys rule.
Okay. Andy in the one, then Roger, Eric, Kevin, and Todd. One more time, Andy, Roger, Eric, Kevin, Todd. All right. All lined up. Pardon me. On the fourth tone, gentlemen. 5 minutes of modified mayhem. Roger with a nice opening lap. Hanging onto the back of Andy. Looks like Roger struggles with the downside of the feature jump and the right-hander
After 30 seconds,
around Karen.
the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first
Seems
place,
to be where he's
followed by
losing
Dr. Duct
pace.
Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
Andy just seems to glide around there. The back of Roger's car wants to bounce around a lot.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
So as far as we can tell, the engineers at Losi are not convinced about the 13mm shocks.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
Kevin's
the top
car
drivers
looks a
are
little
Dr.
better
Duct Tape in
behaved
first
tonight.
place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second place,
According to
followed by
this,
Andy DiBrino in third
Roger
place.
is in the 1 and Eric is in the 2. So Andy's 2 mistakes actually cost him a couple spots. I do not see a long lap. So we're running Roger, Andy, and Eric right now. So Andy in the unfamiliar position of having some work to do.
3 minutes left. The top
Changes
drivers
to
are
his
Dr.
car
Duct
don't
Tape
seem
in
to be
first
working
place,
out right now.
followed by
Fast
Andy
lap of
DiBrino in second place,
13.3.
followed by Old Guys Rule in third
13.0
place.
out of Andy, excuse me. 13.3 out of Roger. So Andy's slowing down a few tenths. Gap between 1 and 2, 1.4 seconds. Roger around Karen. Yeah, the back end of Roger's car is just not looking good
After 2
over the
minutes 31
jumps.
seconds, The top drivers are Dr.
Definitely
Duct Tape
doesn't
in
look
first
good when
place,
it's upside down.
followed by Andy DiBrino in
Andy
second
back
place,
to the one.
followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
Two minutes on the clock. Eric in the 3, then Todd and Kevin.
2 minutes
Todd
left. 3 minutes 1 second. The top
recompiling his
drivers are
kernel
Andy
at
DiBrino in
Karen.
first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
The best Andy can muster is a 13 flat. Gap between 1 and 2, 1.4 seconds. So Roger trying to make something of this race. Oh!
After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second
12-8 with
place,
an 8
followed
now
by Old
for
Guys Rule in
Andy.
third place.
That's no 12-6. 13-6 for Eric, 14 flat for Todd Powell with a minute on the clock. A minute-ish.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr.
12-8
Duct
with a
Tape in second
5-2,
place,
so he finds a
followed by
few
Old Guys Rule in third
thousandths.
place. 45 seconds left.
Rogers got it down to a 13-2 now. So that car has speed in it, but it just looks like a nightmare to hang on to.
30 seconds left. After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place. 15 seconds left.
Time
Todd
on
Powell
the
done.
master clock has expired. Race up to the line. You will be done.
Andy
Todd Powell,
DiBrino
first
done.
one done. Andy
Dr.
done.
Duct Tape done.
Roger done.
Old
Eric
Guys Rule
done.
done. All drivers are finished.
Gonna be Andy, Roger, Eric. Kevin must have pulled it.
The race is completed.
Roger, your car, when it goes over the jumps, it doesn't look good. That don't look right to me. The back end looks like it wants to go.
get this one going, and then Kevin's going to take it over. I'll drop down and go Marshall. So race 6, A2, Pro Stock. Win, Hannell. Trailer, Cody, Deer, Lester. Small Deer.
Josh Cody. Tail whip. Robert Lester. Uncontrolled power.
Getting a new
Smiley.
track pretty soon for Rockstar. I hear it might be happening sooner than later. That'll be good.
Let's go, Wyatt. Just waiting on Josh and Wyatt. Is Josh? Let's go, buddy. Check it in. Check it in. Ow. Ow. Those tables jump out at you. Ow. Okay, we need corners out here still. That's right, I think Debrino is
Wyatt
coming.
Deer.
Okay, everybody's lined up. Let's line them up. Mike, Casey, Ty, Josh, Robert, and Wyatt. Don't you worry, guys. Andy is coming out. I did not know that he was coming out. I always kind of wondered. He did put off that vibe.
You didn't notice the question that I had.
The closet? He's. I'm not even. This is live, so I'm not even going to. Okay, here we go. On the fourth tone, everybody race really fast. All right. So let's see. Wait, a 25:06 was the pace of Josh. So far, Mike looks like he's on point.
After
Good
30
job.
seconds, the top drivers
Whoa.
are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place,
Walczyk
followed by Smiley
looking
in third
almost
place.
like a ballet dancer. Almost. Like an older ballet dancer. All right. Mike Wynn looking in charge of this one. Roger needs a catcher's
After
mitt.
1 minute, 4 minutes, the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place.
I am
followed
ready
by
for a new
Smiley in
layout.
second
Straight away,
place,
straight away.
Followed by Uncontrolled Power in third place.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Mike is on a 21.505, like a full lap faster.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
So Sunday's Halloween race will have a lot of creepy characters on the track to jump around and drive through. I'll be doing decorating tomorrow night.
After 3 minutes left,
Remember,
the top
if your
drivers are Tail Whip
kids
in first
come
place, followed by Uncontrolled
and
Power
dress
in
up,
second place,
they race for
followed
free.
by Smiley in third place.
Except for yours, Walczyk. He's got to work. I hope Andrew knows he has to start at 10 tomorrow. Okay. I think I texted him. So it's Mike, Ty, Robert, Casey, Josh. Wyatt
2
decided
minutes,
after
30
one
seconds,
lap to
the
retire.
top drivers
No,
are
he
Tail
got
Whip in
13
first
laps in.
place,
Never mind, 13.
followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Smiley in third place.
Everybody hates this cone. Oh, I have plans for that cone for tomorrow's, for Sunday's race.
2 minutes left.
That might
3
not
minutes,
be a
1
cone
second.
at all.
The top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Robert Lester in
It
third
might
place.
be something that might be a demon. I don't know. Mike has gone to this one. Ty's in the 2, though. Andrew wants me to bring in some fog machines. I have a bunch of them.
After 3 minutes,
Oh,
31
leader's
seconds,
down.
the top
Oh,
drivers are Tail Whip
no!
in first place, followed by Uncontrolled Power in second place, followed by Josh Cody in third
Oh,
place.
man. So Ty takes over the lead now. Mike was in complete control of that thing. So Josh is in the 2, Casey in the 3. So this is a battle for
minute
the lead
left.
going down the straight right
After
now.
4 minutes, 1 second, the top drivers are Uncontrolled Power in first place,
Josh sends it.
followed by Tail
So
Whip
now
in
it's up
second
to
place,
Casey.
followed by Josh Cody in
So
third
right
place.
now, Ty would take the overall tonight. Whoever wins this is probably going to take the overall.
45 seconds left.
And Casey just rolls it over. Puts Josh back in to the mix and Robert.
30 seconds left. After 4 minutes,
Ty
31
Taylor,
seconds, the
Trailer,
top drivers are
Trailer
Uncontrolled
Taylor.
Power in first place, followed by Smiley in
20
second
seconds
place,
left.
followed by Josh Cody
2 more
in third
laps
place.
and he's got this thing. He's going to take the overall.
15 seconds left.
Oh no, rolls it over. Here comes Casey. This will be their last lap though. Ty's just got to hold it together. Don't hit the cone of pain. Oh, this is going to be go.
Uncontrolled
So
power done.
close. Wop, wop, wop.
Smiley done. Josh Cody done. Robert
All
Lester
right.
done.
There we go. So Ty takes the overall tonight in stock buggy. Way to go, Ty.
The race is
Ding,
completed.
ding, 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 ding. Nice race, Ty.
Dan Jefferson. Tail Whip. Andy DiBrino.
All right, we'll let these guys get some laps in. Let Kevin get a lap. We got corners, so we're good there.
Fearless leader.
All right, guys. No more laps, no more speed. No more laps, no more speed. We'll get you guys lined up. I think we need one volunteer at the front by me. We get one volunteer corner. Get this. Hey, thank you. All right, you guys. Starting order: Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike. Andy, Kevin, Dan, Mike. Gonna go live on the 4th tone. See if we get a nice clean start to this one. Looks like we do. And we see if someone can beat Andy tonight. Everybody making it through. Kevin trying to keep up with Andy, but 2, 3, and 4 all in a row over that big feature. Mike and Daniel keeping it close to Kevin.
After 30
Andy
seconds,
working out on a
the
breakaway.
top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place, followed by Dan Jefferson in third place.
Daniel putting lots of pressure on Kevin. Kevin gets it a little bit wrong going into that through that Karen section. That's going to put Dan up to the 2. We'll see if he can put some laps down and see if he can catch up with Andy. So Andy, Daniel, Kevin, Mike, that is your running order as we come up on 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go.
After 1 minute, 3 minutes left. The top drivers are
Mike
Andy
gets a
DiBrino
little
in first
wrong.
place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second
But
place.
Daniel and
followed by
Kevin
Fearless
having
Leader
that
in
close
third place.
battle as they work their way over the feature. Sounds like Andy hit that wall coming through onto the straightaway. Get a 13.9. Dan and Kevin come with 14.5 and 14.1. So Kevin putting a lot of pressure on Daniel, trying to force him into a mistake. Get that 2-spot
After
back.
1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second
Kevin
place.
decided not to
followed
hit
by Fearless Leader
everything
in third place.
on the track so far this time. Flirts with the cone as he drives through. Still hanging on to the back of Daniel. 0.6 is the gap between 2 and 3. We'll check it when they come by the line this time. Daniel gets it up to
10
about
minutes
just
left.
over a
The top
second.
drivers are Andy DiBrino
Andy's
in
still
first
walking
place,
away with this
followed
one.
by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by
Kevin
Fearless
is
Leader
working
in third
on
place.
reeling in Daniel, though. Daniel gets stuck in the cone. That gives Kevin the 2. Now we'll see if he can walk away. Oh, Kevin rolls it going in that associated section. Lets Daniel get back up. Your leader roller getting on the straightaway. Had a little corner. Still
After
has
2
a big
minutes, 30
lead.
seconds,
3.9
the top
seconds
drivers
gap
are Andy
between 1 and
DiBrino
2.
in first place, followed by Fearless Leader in second place.
Gap between 2 and
followed by
3,
Dan Jefferson in third
1.9.
place.
So now it's Daniel's turn to try to chase down Kevin. See if he can do that with 1:15 left on the clock. Andy, Kevin, Daniel, and Mike, you will have 2 and 3. Thank you, Mike.
1 minute
Oh,
left. The top drivers are Andy
Daniel
DiBrino in
sticks it
first
into
place,
the hole.
followed by Fearless Leader
That's
in
going to
second
give
place,
Kevin a
followed
pretty
by Dan
large
Jefferson in
lead
third
going
place.
into the last 50 seconds of the race. See if he can hold on to it.
45 seconds
Check that
left.
time as they come by. Last time was 1.1. Now it's 4.4. Daniel trying to push the car now.
30 seconds left.
Dropping back a little
After 3
bit.
minutes,
So you're
31
running order
seconds.
Andy,
The top
Kevin,
drivers
Daniel,
are Andy
Mike.
DiBrino in first place, followed by Fearless
Andy with a
Leader in second
7.7
place,
second
followed
lead
by Dan
over
Jefferson in third place.
Kevin, and Kevin with a 6-second lead over Daniel. We got 15 seconds
15
left,
seconds left.
drivers.
Andy DiBrino done. Dan Jefferson done.
And that is your
Tail
guys'
whip
race.
done.
Andy in the 1. Kevin just waiting on Kevin. So the track is still live. But your finishing order will be Andy, Kevin, Daniel, Mike.
Fearless Leader done. All drivers are finished. The race is completed.
All right, 17.5 Sportsman, you guys are up. You was pushing, bud. You was pushing. You're not going to put one in it. What? Oh, it's not open?
Rick Flores. Final drive ratio. Keith DiBrino. Marshall Morrill.
All right, we get our corners out
Michael
there from that
Thornton.
last race. We got all the cars on the track taking their warm-up laps. Just waiting on Wyatt and Vern, last two to check in.
Vern Thompson.
There is Vern. So now just waiting on Wyatt.
Wyatt Deer.
All right, that's why we're going to let him get through at least this first lap. All right, guys, no more speed, no more speed. We'll get you guys lined up. Here's your guys' starting order. Oh, we don't have corner. We need our corners. However, from that last race, maybe a couple volunteers, too, would be good. We definitely need one in the middle, and we need two at the end. Need some corners, volunteer corners. We need one, at least one up there, right? Thank you. All right, let's get you guys lined up. It's Rob, Wyatt, Keith, Marshall, Vern, Michael, and Rick. Again, that's Rob, Wyatt, Keith, Marshall, Vern, Michael, and Rick. All right, guys, corners ready. Drivers get ready to go on the fourth tone. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, we're going to false start that one. As soon as that first car goes, everybody wants to go. Chase is a race. Oh, wait, sorry. All right, guys, we get you guys all lined back up on the fourth tone. Fourth tone this time. There we go. We got second Wyatt running a wheelie. Keeping it on its wheels and in that spot. Had a nice line of cars coming through that jump. Just keep it clean. Got a gaggle of cars going down that straightaway right there. Working together. That's good.
After 30
Straightaway,
seconds,
straightaway.
the top drivers are final drive
Clear.
ratio in first place, followed by Wyatt Deer in second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
All right. So we're going to way through these first few laps. We got Rob still holding on to that one spot. Marshall moving up to 2. Wyatt in the 3. Someone visited that cone. It did.
4 minutes left.
I
the
love
top
that
drivers
cone.
are final drive ratio in first place.
I wanted to spend some
followed
more
by
time
Wyatt
with
Deer
it.
in second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
Yeah, put our names on it. All right, Rob still out in that one spot. 6.5 seconds is his lead over 2. Currently, that is Wyatt in the 2 spot. Marshall 3, Keith 4, Vern 5, Michael 6, and Rick in 7. That is your guys' running order. So that orange and white car is your
After
leader.
1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are final drive ratio in first place, followed by Wyatt Deer in second place, followed
Unfortunate
by Marshall
accident.
Morrill
That's
in
going to
third
bring
place.
up second place probably a little bit closer. We'll see as they come through. Maybe not. The 5.2 is the gap between 1 and 2. Straightaway, go outside. That is clear, clear. Closest battle on the track is between
3
5
minutes
and
left.
6.
2 minutes 1 second. The top drivers
Everybody
are
else
final
got a
drive
few
ratio in
seconds
first
between
place,
them and the car in
followed by
front of
Wyatt
them
Deer
or
in second
behind them.
place, followed by
Rob
Marshall
makes a
Morrill
little
in third
mistake
place.
coming by that cone. That's going to bring the 2 car, Wyatt, up a little closer. Yeah, 1.5 seconds gap between 1 and 2. So Rob going to have to work to keep it clean. This next one, another one into the cone. Oh. Daniel clips a car.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds,
Trying to have quick
the top
feet.
drivers are final drive ratio in first place, followed by Wyatt Deere in second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
So 1.7 gap between 1 and 2. As they're both coming. Rob's finishing the straightaway. Wyatt's coming onto the straightaway. Up to 2.3 seconds. That's gap between 1 and 2 now. So Rob putting in some last clean couple laps. Over halfway through the race, 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left. After 3 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are final drive ratio in first
Got
place,
a car at Karen.
followed by Wyatt Deere in second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
Now Rob's going to have to work his way through some traffic. So as you guys know, that orange and white car with blue and purple wheels, that is your guys' leader. So as he comes up on, please give him some space.
After 3
All
minutes
right,
31
Vern, you're
seconds,
next to have
the
the
top
leader.
drivers are final drive ratio in first place, followed by Wyatt Deere in second place, followed by Marshall Morrill in third place.
All right. One more car. I think that's... Don't know which car that is. It's Marshall. That is the leader.
One minute left.
All right, 1
After
minute
4
left.
minutes, 1
1
second,
minute left,
the
drivers.
top drivers are final drive ratio in first place.
Everybody's got a
followed
pretty
by
decent
Wyatt Deere in
gap
second place,
between them and the
followed
car
by
behind
Marshall
them.
Morrill in third place. 45 seconds left.
Rob, Wyatt, Marshall, your guys' top three.
Thirty seconds left.
All
After
right,
4
Rob
minutes,
moving
32
himself into
seconds,
the one
the top drivers are
overall.
final drive ratio in first place, followed by
That
Wyatt Deere
drops
in
Wyatt
second
down
place,
overall, so Rob
followed
can
by
take this
Marshall Morrill in
win.
third place.
He'll take the win tonight.
15
Everybody
seconds
else
left.
holding that same spot from that first run. As we got 10 seconds left. See if Rob makes it through for one more lap. He will.
Wyatt Deere done.
All right,
Keith
Wyatt got
DeBrino
caught
done.
at the line. So as
Marshall
you guys
Morrill
cross
done.
the line now, you are
Rick
done.
Flores done. Michael Thornton done.
All cars down to the end with Kevin after you finish your race.
Final drive ratio done.
All cars down to Kevin.
Vern Thompson done. All drivers are finished.
And that is your race. Rob taking the 1 and 1 overall. Wyatt dropped down to the 2 overall and Marshall in the 3 overall.
The race is completed. Robert Lester.
All righty. Yeah? Okay. I'll get my. Yeah, it was good. He was blinking.
The reason I said something to him is just because I've never seen anyone else get their car to go
Tail whip.
backwards. Like, so he's just he's pumping batteries. He's got the thing set. So,
Dan Jeppesen. Old Guys Rule. Smiley. Josh Cody. Uncontrolled Power.
okay, let's line them up, gentlemen. Let's line them up. We got straight away. Sorry, I just. please don't be shy on the stand. If your car is on its lid in the straightaway, we want you to scream like a 14-year-old girl. Eric, Daniel, Ty, Casey, Mike, Robert, Josh is the running order. Man, that guy almost lost a hand. That made me nervous. Like, reaching down to pick up the wheeler, and one of them nearly. All right, gentlemen, on the fourth tone. I feel like Old Man Walzik is trying to take the overall. Gets himself out to an early lead. I call that a half a straightaway. Rubs a half of that lead off on the pipe. Around Karen. Ooh, nice tight line around Karen. That was pretty. Daniel and Ty in
After
hot
30
pursuit.
seconds, the
Lester
top drivers
taking a
are
creative
Old Guys
line. It
Rule in
worked.
first
That's
place,
what wheelers are
followed
good
by
for.
Dan Jefferson
That's
in
some
second
proper
place,
off-roading right
followed by
there.
Uncontrolled Power in third place.
So Dan and Eric making the breakaway. Still about a half a straightaway lead. 684 thousandths of a second is what the clock says. 5,000.
After 1 minute, 4 minutes the top drivers are Old Guys Rule in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Tail Whip in third place.
Oh, Daniel closed the gap. So we got it down to 330 thousandths. Dan with a nice look to the inside. Eric refuses to give up on it and hangs on to that third of a second gap down the straightaway. So we got a
After
nice
1 minute, 30
battle.
seconds, the top
Caution on the
drivers are
straightaway.
Old
Stay
Guys Rule
inside,
in
low
first
on the
place,
straight, low on the
followed by
straight,
Dan
low on the
Jefferson in
straight.
second place,
Nice
followed
and
by Tail
patient
Whip in
going down
third
the
place.
straightaway, gentlemen. That's clear. Thank you. The gamer is going to be writing a strongly worded letter to the tech department with yet another. So I think we got ourselves a three-way battle for the one right now. So 1,
After
2, and
2
3
minutes,
are nose
the
to
top
tail.
drivers are
Good
Dan
inside
Jefferson in
look
first
out of
place,
Mike.
followed
Just
by
a
Old
bit
Guys
too
Rule in second
inside.
place, followed by Tail Whip in third place.
And then he takes a squirrely ass line going on the straight, and it works out poorly for the lapper. A little space between 0.8 of a second between 1 and 2. Caution going on the straight, stay low going on the straight, stay low going on the straight. Unfortunately, that was your number 2 car
After 2
that
minutes,
just spent
31
an
seconds, the top
eternity on
drivers
his
are Dan
lid.
Jefferson in first place, followed by
So now
Tail
you
Whip in
got
second
Daniel
place,
and
followed by
Mike.
Old Guys Rule in third
Ty
place.
and Eric is the close battle. They're coming over the rhythm section around the cone of tears. Down the straightaway they go, nose to tail. That's the battle. Mike with the hammer down and up to the 1. So now it's Mike in the 1. Daniel with a tragic lap. He's going to let 2 and 3 catch up.
2
Josh
minutes
Cody,
after 3 minutes,
you got
1
2 and
second.
3
The top
behind you. They're
drivers are
trying
Tail
to
Whip in first
catch
place,
up to the back of
followed by
Daniel.
Dan Jefferson in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
All right. So, all sorts of excitement in this one. Mike out to a substantial lead now. The clock says 8,000 milliseconds. Daniel closes
After
it
3
to
minutes, 31 seconds,
7,500.
the top drivers are Tail Whip in first place, followed by Dan Jefferson in second place,
So the battle
followed
is
by Old Guys
still-
Rule in third place.
Oh, the battle was Old Man Walzik and Too Much Power. Old Man Walzik drills it into the back of... Gently drills it into the back of the corner marshal's leg. Caution at the cone corner. Caution at the cone
1 minute
corner.
left.
Oh,
After 4 minutes, 1
tragedy
second,
for
the top
Ty.
drivers are Tail Whip in first place,
Daniel
followed by
breaks
Old
it.
Guys Rule
Mike,
in second place,
oh my goodness,
followed by
what
Uncontrolled
is
Power in
happening?
third place. 45 seconds left.
I feel like so your leader. I don't even know what is happening right now. Is this a toy car race? Eric has caught up to the
30
back of the
seconds
leader,
left.
but he is a lap down.
After 4
so
minutes
that is
31
not
seconds,
a battle. Oh my
the
god,
top
I just
drivers are
clicked
Tail
something
Whip in first
accidentally.
place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second place, followed by Robert Lester in third place.
Disregard that. 15 seconds on the master clock. Leader goes on his lead, but he's a
15
lap
seconds
up,
left.
so no need to panic. Maybe he's not. Yes, he is a lap up. So right
Old
now,
Guys Rule
Mike,
done.
Eric is
Tail
hanging
whip
on to the
done.
2 overall with that pace, so
Josh Cody done.
it's going to be waiting on Robert.
Robert Lester done.
Casey, where Loop's live, we're waiting on 1. Loop is live, we're waiting on 1.
Smiley done.
That is a race.
All drivers are finished.
Mike with a 13-2 for a fast lap. That's a smoking fast stock
The race is
wheeler
completed.
lap. All right, I think it's Mod Bouger now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh God, what have I done? We're gonna do a podium for the winners, which, had I known that, podium for the winners after Mod Buggy. So Roger. So why don't you just get a stock image of Andy so that you can just take a picture of Andy and put it on the wall, then you can take a picture of that picture each time. Yeah, just ooh, that could be a fun feature.
Fearless leader. Dr. Duct Tape. Andy DiBrino. Old Guys Rule. Todd Powell.
All right, enough of the shenanigans. No more speed, no more laps. No more speed, no more laps. Straightaways closed. So I guess this is A2. Andy, Roger, Eric, Kevin, Todd is the starting order. Roger, I don't know the sound of that slipper makes me a little nervous. You sure you don't want to adjust that? On the 4th tone, gentlemen. I think we're going to change Roger's nickname to Clutch Doctor. Just feels right. Roger hanging on to the back of Andy for lap 1, trying to make this one interesting. Andy decides to bin it. If this was a Formula
30
One
seconds,
race, that would have
the
been
top
$20
drivers
million
are Dr. Duct Tape
down
in
the
first place,
drain
followed
and
by
a
Andy
flight
DiBrino in second
home.
place,
But
followed
it's
by
not.
Fearless
It's
Leader in
toy
third place.
car. We got Roger in the 1 with a fast lap of a 14.0. Andy with a 13.1. Roger with a 13.5 last time by. So the gap between 1 and 2 is 957. See what it is this time. 371. That is a
After
smaller
1 minute
number.
left, top
Andy
drivers are
closing the
Dr.
gap.
Duct Tape
Caution
in
on the
first
straight.
place,
Stay low on the
followed by
straight.
Andy
That's
DiBrino
clear.
in second place,
Andy looking to
followed
the
by Fearless
inside,
Leader in
backs out
third
of it,
place.
lives to race another day. Roger gets the race's roll, hangs on to the 1. Kevin not too far off the back of this battle. Looming large.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, The top drivers are Dr. Duct Tape in first place,
Roger gets
followed
the
by Andy
exit
DiBrino
of the
in second
feature
place,
wrong.
followed by
Andy
Fearless
off
Leader in
to the
third place.
races. Andy's going to put the hammer down now, see if he can set that fast lap. Doesn't look like he put the new tires on. Oh. Simon
After minutes
13.3
left,
for a
the
fast
top
lap.
drivers are Andy DiBrino in
Kevin
first
back
place,
into the
followed by
13s with
Dr.
a
Duct Tape in
13.9.
second
Kevin
place,
up 2
followed by
spots.
Fearless Leader in
So
third
he's running
place.
around third on the grid, and then he gets the cone of completion. 12.8 with a 5.1 out of Andy, so he gets himself back to a respectable 12.8. Not worth bragging about, though.
After 2 minutes
13.9 out
30
of
seconds,
Kevin last
the
time
top
by, so
drivers
that's
are Andy
his new
DiBrino in
hot
first
lap.
place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
So it looks like Eric and Kevin are the closest battle. Eric trying to work his way back up to the back of Kevin. Roger goes on his lid at the cone of completion. 12.601. Andy, all you have to do is find a measly 2 thou, and you've
2
got a
minutes
12.5.
after 3 minutes 1 second, the top
You
drivers
show
are Andy
off.
DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
Backs up his 12.6 with a 12.8. Backs up his 12.8 with a 12.75.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds,
Fast
the top
lap of a
drivers are Andy
13.6
DiBrino
out
in
of
first
Walls, like
place, followed by
13.8
Dr. Duct Tape
now
in
out
second
of
place,
Fearless Leader.
followed by Old Guys Rule in third place.
And he dialed it down, letting the tires cool off for a lap. Coming up on the final minute.
One minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Dr. Duct Tape in second place, followed by Old Guys Rule in third place. 45 seconds left.
40 seconds on the clock.
.30 seconds left. After 4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Andy DiBrino in first place, followed by Old Guys Rule in second place,
Looks like
followed by Dr.
Andy will
Duct Tape
get
in third
this
place.
one. So he'll get this one and one more.
15 seconds left.
I didn't see the start of this one. The end of it is a tragedy. He'll get by for one more. Looks like a little traffic, though, so...
Todd Powell done. Dr. Duct
Everybody
Tape done.
finishes where they qualified.
Old Guys Rule done. Andy DiBrino
Waiting
done.
on...
Fearless Leader done.
That's a race.
All drivers are finished.
Andy's going to finish the night with a measly 12.601.
The race is completed.
Now I'm just disappointed you didn't get the 12.5. You can't get that close to a 12.5 and then say it's not out. I didn't see it.